So the thing is, in this kind of space, with a whole lot of people, there's no how you will not step on each other's toes. So it's not something I'm taking serious because we're all working under pressure. So whatever I must have said to anyone that made them angry, or what anybody has said to me that made me angry, I believe after today is a clean slate for all of us. So that is why I said I have offended people and people have offended me. But it's just due to the pressure and for the success of the festival. So afterwards, I mean, why not? We are all still the same. We are all one family after today. But because the bottom line is we are all working for the success of the festival. However way everybody wants to go about it is for the sake of LABAF. So that's what I believe in. So that's why I had to cut it short that I offended everybody. Everybody offended me. So I'm sorry, everybody. Everybody tell me I'm sorry, too.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Okay, so I'll just say a few things because I believe the festival has been a success so far. And while I think we could do better, I mean, in certain areas, of course, while I believe some of the units kind of worked hand in hand, I mean, there are some other ones perhaps that might have, in a way or two, not have done, similar. Because I believe there are some certain periods where we have shortage of hands and we needed people to, switch roles and all of that. And, certain persons, because if I'm tired, I'm working for a particular unit and I'm so exhausted. And perhaps, another team needs my help. Bodily speaking, I might not want to lend a hand. But of course, I think I've seen some persons, go beyond that limit and then assisted and all of that. I think, I don't want to say anything. I think a few other persons have been amazing. And while I believe we can always learn from whatever mistakes we've made here, we can always do better. And yes, I want to shout out to the media team once again because as from the one we have been up and doing, and also the operations. I mean, not any sentiments, but although I've been working in both teams and I've seen the great input. Also, welfare, yes. Don't let me feel to mention welfare. If not, hunger for don't finish everybody. So as Madam Kachi has been exceptionally, as she did so well. She's a mother, I mean, mother of so many, so many boys and, girls. Mother of festival, exactly. So I think that's my submission anyway. Thank you.
So I don't really have anything to say like that, Sha. No, I'm not really a public speaker, so I don't, yeah, so. So I would like to say that we have actually done great this year's LABAF compared to last year because I feel we had more hands this year and it was kind of less stressful for everybody and it is actually nice. It's great and we can do better. I would like to give shout out to the media team, like especially Chinelo. Yes. She's a very good team leader. Yeah. HOD, I give her flowers. Yeah. So and to Madam Kachi, yeah, she's very good. Yeah. And me, I have personal beef with the operation people. I get personal beef because they are no. They usually feel like we are not doing anything. Now then they do pass. So I have personal beef with them, but they are actually doing well. So more love, less ego.
Um, all right. Good morning. This was my first time at LABAF and a first time volunteering for anything. So, and I would say I had a wonderful experience. And big shout out to everybody that participated. Everybody might not see what you are doing, but we all know that you did well.
Good morning, everyone. You know, this happens when people don't understand what you are doing, so they think in another way. So I'm trying to give it a nice frame before I could speak. So, well, nothing to say because the result has shown for itself. So, but what I'll just tell each and everyone is that with all the adrenalines that is in our body, if you think of next year as you are, you'll be tired before next year. You understand? So whatever that had happened, good, bad, but it's a success, know that it has gone. This is a continuity something. It's not as if everybody wants to receive Grammy today. Next year, she won't be. 5 years, she won't be. So I think the best time to think about the moving forward is now that we have the adrenaline, that will I still have this energy for the next years? Will I still have this momentum for the next years? Where can I do better? I wouldn't say people didn't offend me, but it's no more an offense to me again because of the continuity spirit that I have. So if you offend me now, look like, okay, it's just like, Kosoda Gota. As easy as that. So why the adrenaline is so much right now, please, let's think of the continuity. So everybody, thank you. You guys are doing great. Like, you did great. You did great. So that's all I will say. But there's always room for improvement. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Okay, so everybody has been saying the good side of this, doing well, a lot of things. I want to say the bad side of it. Yes. I want to say the bad side of it. Like Agnes said that we'll step on each other's toes and all of that. It actually happened. And if I'm going to choose another set of volunteers, it will definitely be you guys. It will. It's definitely be you guys, and well done to Chinelo. I think in the space of 6 days or 5 days, CORA actually gained like 1,000 followers on Instagram. I was following that. CORA actually gained over 1,000 followers on Instagram. So that shows massive work from the media. Okay. So, and that's it actually. I actually enjoyed everybody's company, the work we did, even though operations were always moving chairs. If I had known, I wouldn't have joined them. I used to tell our HOD that we're always moving chairs. Then, yesterday, I don't know why Kachi didn't know how to give me food until when I went to meet her. You were always doing well from the very beginning. You reached yesterday, you don't give me food last night. HOD. Okay. So, aside from that, actually, it was beautiful working with everyone. I don't have anything to say because nobody actually stepped on my own toe. Yeah. You should have done that. Why did you ban me there? Beat you. I cannot beat you, not because of food actually, but we move still. Thank you, everyone, and see you next year.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I would say we've done well so far, everybody. They can see me now.
They can't.
All right, I would say we've done well so far, everybody. I don't think there's any lapses from all the teams. To the best I've seen so far, all the teams were doing a very good job. And what I would just say, I would say two things. One, I would advise every one of us to, in as much as we want to work for the festival, we want to put in our best, we should try to take things less personally when it comes to this kind of gathering because we come from different places. All of us, we come from different homes. So we don't have the same ideology. We don't have the same spirit to doing things. Okay, so I'm not going to say more than that, but I think we should understand what I'm trying to say. Then secondly, I don't think I've had any issues with anybody so far, and nobody has had any issues with me. But if you think I've offended you, I don't know. I think. Let me just say what I want to say. If yeah, actually, I think that's because it's been long I did something like this. I used to do this, but it's been long I did something like this, so my body is not maybe used to it anymore. Maybe that's why. So finally, if you still have another issue with me, let's meet at Ojo Elegba on that bridge and settle it out. Thank you. Lekon has not talked, so why is he doing that? No, I sat down at the wrong side. Hey, what are we discussing about this? Okay. Good morning. How are you guys doing today? All right. We thank God for giving us the energy to complete this festival. We thank God that it was successful. So I'd like to appreciate everyone that did their functions. And the little complaint that I tend to have actually falls on the media team. You will listen now. So, I was complaining about this thing. There was a particular time when the library key was stuck in the door, and I had to stay in the library throughout a full session. Then I tried to go online so as to stream what is happening in the basketball court because I cannot leave the library. And all the method that I used, everything crashed. And it's not network. Yes, it's not network. The Zoom, same problem. And there was a particular time a program was happening here. It was on video, and yet it was Green Festival. So please, we do not want that kind of situation to be happening in our festival. Yes, that is one. That is one. Number two. Another problem that we volunteers actually have is noise making. Amen. Okay, another lab that we have is noise making. Because I tend to notice that wherever we gather together, we are always making noise, distracting the program, especially around one particular registration table like that. Once we gather there like this, the program has ended, our noise will take over. So we need to work on that because complaints are coming, especially like yesterday that we had Ministry of Education visiting, so that we will not give ourselves a bad image. And number three, please, if you're assigned to do a duty, let us try to do it effectively. I do not want a situation whereby you are assigned to do something, you are leaving it for someone else. It happened a lot, especially in stage management. Yes, I would not like to call name, but I'm just going to describe what happened. Okay, I can call name. All right. I'll start from one of my very own friend, Mr. Comedian Akpan. Is he here? Ah, that's sad. All right. So what I noticed about Akpan is that he does not complain. The only thing that you assign Akpan to do that we do without complaint is to carry food from. That's the only thing. Every other thing, he will tend to
do some classes, or he will come for the program, we will not see him to use at all. And that kind of situation, it will just have us running around. So apart from all of that, I believe that this festival went well. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. First, I would like to appreciate God for giving me this opportunity to get this exposure. I would like to thank God for giving me this opportunity to get this exposure in LABAF and to connect with people and finally to say my mind. Although I would not like go too deep into some things, but there were many people that offended me, but I don't really care, like it has passed. So, and if I offended anyone, I'm really sorry, because all of us are different, like Latif said, and we are coming from different homes. We were brought up different ways. So, cannot expect everyone to be the same. And I appreciate my immediate team because they were very responsive. They were very, very responsive. Even though they were like few lapses, we were very responsive and we were very active, like very, very active. And for the welfare, I really appreciate them too because I was well fed, like very. Because I was well fed, and Kachi like is to be appreciated for that. And the other departments too, operations, stage management. I'm not really happy with the stage management because they didn't have understanding like that. When you try to explain to them, they would shout at you and all of that, and it was really pissing off. The head of department for stage management, he offended me one day, and he said something that I did not even plan on saying it now. He said, I'm not that important. And Ayomitunde, it's not that deep though, I not carry it far, but like when he said it, when he said it, it really affected me because that day I was really working, I was multitasking, upstairs and downstairs. And he just saw me that day, he just said I should come and do something, and I was trying to explain to him that I was doing something, and I was like, bro, she not only me say, but I don't tire herself. I did walk upstairs, downstairs. He now said something like, I'm not that important, safe. It pained me, but it has already passed. It has passed, and I'm really happy working with everyone because everyone was like, every department was active, and I really love that. Thank you.
Stop. Okay. Hello, everyone. Okay, so first off, I would like to thank CORA LABAF for a safe space for youth to express their creativity and contribute to the promotion of literacy and the creative industry. So yes, I appreciate CORA LABAF. And secondly, I would like to give myself some accolades for successfully executing the programs I co-organized with Olatokun and the book treks, although I have some complaints about the book trek. So I realized that, I think it was on Friday, we're supposed to have a book trek on that day, and most of our audience were at Gerando, and we had 2 book treks running simultaneously here and at Esther's Revenge. So usually when something like this happens, we use volunteers as part of the audience. We invite volunteers to sit in, so the speakers won't speak to themselves. So I was supposed to coordinate the book track happening here and the one happening at the other side. So I went there. We had students prepared for this. I went there and there was nobody. The author was there. And I asked Olatokun to please ask volunteers to come upstairs. And I realized that they said, it was around 5 p.m.-ish, they said some volunteers left already, that they said they were going to someplace far away. And it just felt somehow that many volunteers were at Gerandu. We only had few numbers here, and even the few numbers were not even able to fill any chair, like maybe just 5. So it was hurtful, and we had to cancel the book trek that day. I had to beg the author to have an interview. So it was really painful for the author and for me who organized it. So secondly, I think this is the most organized volunteers I've been since I joined LABAF. Like, everybody knew what to do. Everybody had a role to play, and this was amazing. It's made everything flawless and very smooth. You didn't have to drag somebody, where is your department? And plus, we had tags, so you could easily see which department anybody is. So you could easily delegate tasks to them. So it was very easy, and thank you, everyone. And I know I offended somebody. I offended Noah. I offended him one day, yes. So I'm so sorry, Noah. It was not intentional. It was not deliberate. And I'm so sorry, because even after it happened, I went back. I'm like, this is not you. You don't do this. So I'm sorry, Noah. Everybody, I do offend you now. No, okay. Let me beg. No, everybody say I'm sorry.
Okay. So I have a list of things that I had planned to. Okay.
Guys, we have limited time.
Okay.
There's a program scheduled for the
Okay.
Green Queen, and we are going to have to start soon. So please.
Okay, so
let's
this is
just
perfect
chill.
timing. I'll just start with Tanitolua, because people that were witnesses to the whole thing are currently on seats. I offended only 2 people this festival that I'm aware of. That's Jumoke and Tanitolua. Oh, and Nathaniel. But I apologize to Nathaniel, because Nathaniel's one was not even intentional. Tanitolua, just to clarify, I admit I'm the bad person. The first question I asked him was, what was he doing? He did not respond. He may not remember, but me, I remember, because I replayed it over to see if I was actually being unnecessarily rude or mean. The next thing I said was, help me carry this thing. And his statement was that, why am I always calling him? And my next statement was that, I don't like having to expend so much energy to coerce you to help us do something than the energy I would take to do the work. Then he made a similar statement. So how is always him I'm calling? When I said you are not that important, I did not say you are not important. The that's there. Anybody, all the English scholars in the house, it's true that you are not as important as you are making this same scene. And I apologize if that was me, but genuinely, I felt like you were escalating it. But I apologize nonetheless. That's why I said I apologize nonetheless. I apologize nonetheless. Jumoke is not, so I can't apologize to her. She should apologize to me first. Anyways, back to number 1, this year on my list. We need more central communication between the volunteers. For example, everybody going in and looking for library key. That thing was so annoying. Looking for library key. Who is with library key? Is with this person. Who is with library key? Is with this person. We need to, and do you know how many footsteps is from there to here to library to here? Like, you'll be so exhausted. It's like waste of energy. We need more central communication. Number 2, this program, I know it's not volunteers. Is it? Please, we need the program to be available at least a week before LABAF. We need it to be available at least a week before LABAF, because it affects our work. All the volunteers should have the program at least a week before the program. We can't be having changes to the program during the week. It's very stressful and annoying. And that's the truth. It does not work. It's not practical. It's not practical. the program should be available earlier. It's actually very inconvenient. Working with changes last minute, and all the volunteers said, "Oh, this is what we're working with." Welfare. You guys are doing great. But regarding the welfare, I will ask you, our volunteer coordinator, to appeal. If we are going to be here from 8 a.m. to late evening, please, 1 meal a day will not reach us. Okunu laughing betita. That 1 meal a day thing is not working. It's not working. Some people will come. My team members, they will come early in the morning. I will say they can't eat yet till we finish setting up. You will not set up finish. You have to do something else. And I explained this thing to you, but I just want to put it out here. Like, it's not practical, if you are being very honest. I know the CORA is trying, but we need more. Okay. Yes. Aside from that, we had a lot of teams that were short-staffed this year. And I feel like we did a good job. I feel like I've even already said most of what I wanted to say on the group in the sense of this. Support teams that are short-staffed. When you see that welfare is struggling, because they really struggled, if you are being very honest, because they were very short-staffed and they had to move a lot. People should just assist, that kind of thing. And we did really good at that. Volunteers, they clap for Arain. People did very good. Thank you very much. Please, I will appeal that we get a general support team, that general support team, because operations team complained, but they are not complaining here. All that moving chair thing, that this and running around. Like, for example, that running around will take half of our energy during the day. You run to Kongi, to office, go back to library. So before you're not going to do the work you want to do, go. That thing burns energy. Then this one is controversial, and it's not exactly a review for the CORA volunteer as a whole. But one thing I noticed, do we have particular gender assignments? Like, guys are supposed to do this thing, ladies are supposed to do this thing. Because you ask some people to carry chair, they'll be like, why are ladies carrying chair? So what are the ladies actually doing? That thing is a very irritating statement, and I heard it a couple of times at least. I find it very irritating. Because we're not asking you to carry a dozen of chairs. Carry what you can carry to assist. You make statement that a lady is supposed to be doing this. What are you not doing? What's the point? What's the point of the ladies? It's a very irritating statement. Final thing, I'll be giving accolades because I told you guys at the beginning, operations team, our job is a thankless job. If you count, when they were thanking, how many people thank operations? But you guys did very good, and we saw your impact. Thank you all so much. A wonderful job, operations team.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. So, I don't have much thing to say. The only thing I want to... So, the only thing I want to complain about is for the transportation. Okay, the only thing I want to complain about is regarding the transportation for LASU students. And first of all, I would like to apologize for the disappointment that they did, because they were meant to come in, large numbers on Monday, and I could understand that you already made preparations for them and everything had to waste. I sincerely apologize for that, sorry. Secondly, Kunle, please, I don't know how you will do it, but please, you really need to allow someone to always speak. You are not the only one that have the right to always speak, number one. And you always feel like your own opinion, anything that you say, that's the final thing to do or to say. You should also give other people the chance to always speak. Because you really stressed me out on that transportation thing. And yes, I know I'm a volunteer, but at the same time, you have to understand my own perspective of bringing students from LASU down to this place. And I was trying to explain to you that we cannot be taking public transport. Imagine me taking public transport with 10 or 15 students on, I think Wednesday or Thursday. This one will say, yeah, number, my two, Ayemeji Loku, CMS, Ayemeta. How do you expect us? And I was trying to explain to you that, let us just charter bus. And you were telling me, no, that is the final thing. It was really, really annoying, to be very honest. And again, you did another thing. I told you that when I'm going to say everything here, right? I have the right to speak. Okay, you did another thing. Kunle, I told you that when we are coming, we always spend 2,000 naira coming. But you can't expect that 2,000 naira to be enough when they are going back because they always leave here late. And I said, just increase it to 3,000 naira, right? On Thursday, Kunle called me and he said, when the students are coming, you send them 2K. When they are going back, you send them 2K, and that's the final. And I was trying to explain to you. Then you now called one of the students. You now had to ask them that, when you guys came, did you guys spend up to 2,000 naira? And I was the one that brought them. So it was looking as if maybe I'm pocketing money. I was so angry because they actually came to tell me that this guy came to us that they were even telling him that the 2,000 naira was not enough. We had to, like, lap and do some stuff. Shall we have? Yes, because some people laughed when we came. And I was really, really pissed off. Please, when you are directing people, I know it's not easy to coordinate, right? But at the same time, please always give other people the chance to also speak.
Okay, okay. Hello, wait, please. No, that's not the action. No, wait. Okay, let me just address one. I never call anyone, and I really wish to know the person. I will never. The only person I will report to is Ayomitunde, which is your department head. I will never, because that is probably breaching your integrity in the presence of your students. So I would never do such a thing. You can ask for Ayomitunde. The only person I give reports every day is Ayomitunde. And another person that also know about it is Mercy. I will never do such a thing. Sorry about that. Thank you.
So, oh, sorry. Sorry. So for me, this is my first time volunteering for LABAF, and I was able to exploit the media team. Chinelu, thank you very much. I learned from media team some things I don't know about. I'll be able to learn and to stream all of this. So thank you.
Okay, so okay. Let's be serious. Yes. Okay. Okay. So I don't have anything to say seriously, but thank you to everyone. I want to say thank you to everyone. Compared to like previous times, I engaged and I played my role, and I saw that most people played their role. Not everyone, but most people played their role. So kudos to everyone.
I know we are uniform now. I know we are uniform.
So I don't have anything to say. Just thank you everybody. No, just thank you everyone. That's been good. I carry chair a lot. I carry chair a lot. Thank you for allowing me carry chair.
Good morning, everyone.
Actually, this is my first time here at LABAF, and I want to say a very big thank you to everyone. Shout out to Ayomi Tunde, the head of stage management and operation. He actually handled it well because he gave us pressure. I no go lie. Me, Azan, Jerry, we really tried for the operation team. Some people in that operation team did not work, to be sincere. They know themselves. They know themselves. So, allegedly, they know themselves. Yes, they know themselves. So, thank you very much to the organizers, the head of all departments. Thank you very much. Thank you. They don't give me small chops, so. And uniform. And my uniform.
Okay, hello. While we are passing the microphone, while we are passing the microphone, the next thing we are going to be doing after this is it's going to be like a panel session. So we'll be having a guest, Madam Shola Alamutu, also known as the Green Queen. So once she walks in, this is what is going to be happening. We don't need to stand up from our seats. So I have a list of some people. So we don't need to stand from our seats. I have a list of names I'm going to be calling out. So based on your experience in LABAF, I will give you like 5 minutes. Just talk about your experience with her, how, what she does during the LABAF. Please, Mr. German said something, but please, it is not advisable. He said we should say the bad thing about him, about her. Positive and the negative. He said yes. But let's exclude just for the good women say thank you. So you do that. All right. So when it is time in the next, let's say in the next 7 minutes. So the rest want to say 1 or 2 things. Let me be very snappy. In the next 7 minutes, once she walks in, we move directly to the session. I will call the names based on our years we have spent with LABAF. Hello, one house. So what I'm saying is that if I don't call your name, don't feel left out like, am I not here? I won't call myself, to be honest. I don't know, God forgive me, I don't know her. So there's nothing I can say about her. So do you understand? So based on our experience and years in LABAF, I will call our names, I will say 1 or 2 things. All right, the next person, please.
Thank God for life. Let's make it snappy. Thank God for life. Thank God for life.
Hey, sorry, you're done, baby. I want to greet my baby. Good morning, everyone. My name is, like you all know, my name is Chukwe Buka. They call me the big name. Morga, sorry, good morning. Morga, good morning. Okay, sorry, so let me be fast here. So I want to talk about, not like I'm complaining though, but I've come to understand that every morning, you see, Ayo made said something about the welfare. And seriously, I won't lie to you, that's 1 meal per day, no the work. Because me coming here in the morning, first off, I'll go out there and eat. Before I go chop finish, I go down and spend like 2,000 naira. And then if I should add like my transportation to and fro, I'm spending more than maybe 5,000 naira each. So, but I understand that, this is family, and I love what we do here. That's one. Secondly, I was looking at the admin. She's not here. Yeah. I have something to say to her. Yeah, I have something to say to her, but she's not here. Yeah. Secondly is Nathaniel. I've got issued my friend. Yeah, admin, please come. No, come. Come, your partner, you come. No, I'm not. If you will call me, I want to. I want her here. Secondly is Nathaniel. I have issue with these two people. But let me just make my thing clear here. Nathaniel and the admin, during this year's festival, Maoga, you see that first 3 days I didn't come? See, I'm like the ears and hearts of these voluntary guys. They have so much. See, if you have to check their hearts, they have so many things. I'm telling you, but right now, they won't say to you, maybe privately, they will come to you and then. You say? Yeah, that's the second point. Now the third thing. Yes. So something happened on, was it Monday or Tuesday? On Wednesday. You even know, self. It was on Wednesday. I went to the office. You know the usual thing, we go, we try all this kind of thing. The office, October's office. I think I went to get something. And then just leaving the office, I was like, okay, I picked sweet on the table. Sweet, oh! Yeah, sweet. Yeah? No, I was not given. I picked. Morga, see, it's something like if you were there, it's a normal thing. It is a normal thing. No. Adufe, no. Adufe, listen. Of course you will give me. Okay, I picked it. Was wrong, ba? Chew. Normally. But admin did something. Admin did something. No. Admin did something. Picking that sweet. There was a way she liked, she attended to me. One, I felt disrespected. I felt, I was vexed. But at the same time again, I looked around, I didn't see my Adufe. That was the only thing. No, guys, so, no. I was a bit vexed. I was like, wait, if Adufe was there, this would have happened. Do you understand? And then, admin, I won't lie to you, please come. No, come. Since that day, since that day, there was a way, there was this carriage I've been having with her, and I won't want us to, have this back and forth thing because it's not just this LABAF. We still have more time together to go with. Lastly, I would like to commend my team, my HOD. Please, you guys should give a round of applause to Ayo. Yeah, and you see this boy, Nathaniel Adufe? That's the end.
I was called out. I need to address it. I was watching on Zoom. That's why I knew that something was happening. And I actually appreciate that he called me out in public instead of just talking about, yes, I appreciate that. So a lot of you might not know, but I'm the administrative officer, even though you guys have almost successfully renamed me admin. But that's okay. So, Chukwu, it's not personal, okay? So, the stuff there, Adufe might have been giving people out of goodwill, okay? But the stuff there are meant for certain people. We're on a budget. Also, the fact that if I give A, I will have to give B, it's a big issue. You might not know it, but when people see something in your hand, for example, they come back and be like, you gave somebody, you did not give me. So that means I have to give every single person. So it is better for me not to give anybody. And sorry that you felt bad about it, but that's just the way it is. I am not supposed to give anybody. If somebody gives you, it is because they are just being generous. And there are some people that I have given here, right? And there are some people, I would identify you, but there is no need. So it's okay if you want people to feel like I've never given you anything, that's fine. Yes, but moving on, it's not, I just want you to be aware that if anybody gives you something from that room, it is not because it is meant for you. It is because they are just being generous. If Adufe has been doing it, sorry, I'm not Adufe. So it's not personal. Who has any other this before I go back to work? I will have to give B. Yes. Yes, there are some people. There are some people that I was exhausted with the attitude, because I also saw it. He took it personal, and I was like, well, there's nothing I can do about how he feels. Okay, he has the right to his feelings, and it's out of my control. I can't control how people feel about certain actions, so that's it. No.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Well, what I want to say, he said it already. I actually wanted to talk about people's management. Let me just buttress it a bit. So, I understand the fact that we are all coming from different backgrounds and all of that, but when we are working with people, let's learn how to talk to people. So it's not, nobody cares about where you are coming from. Nobody cares about your background. It's nobody's business. Now you're working where other people are. So we should just learn how to communicate well with people. And there is something happened on, I think Ayo called people to help because we were short of hands working at the stage management department, and he called some people, and they did not answer him. Somebody even said, it's a guy's job, that why will a lady be carrying chair? But it is well. So, moving on, I think we should do better, and all in all, it was a good festival. It's volunteers, well done, kudos to everybody. We all played our parts well. Thank you, everyone, and peace out.
Let me stand up. Good morning, everybody. Okay, what I have to say is, I'm not going there. I can stay here now. The thing is, okay, for the registration, I don't know why people believe that we are not doing anything. I don't know, do they want us to be cutting grass or what? Because they will come and say that registration are not doing anything. So that's what I have to say. Then secondly, if you're going to like send somebody on an errand, you don't need to be asking, that's Kunle, because the way Kunle spoke to me day before yesterday, I don't like it. He came and was like, what department are you? I was like, what do you want to do with department? You are just supposed to tell the person that, go and do this thing, go and do this thing. You are not asking what department am I. No, if like you wanted me to share drink, it's something that you can just say, share this drink. Anybody can do it. But you spoke to me rudely day before yesterday, and I don't appreciate it.
If I ask for your department, is to avoid issue of sending media to share drinks. I don't want a case like, if I send the media to go and share, it will be like, I'm in the media. Do you understand? So if I ask for your department, it's just...
Good morning, everybody. First of all, I want to thank the registration team for working with me, because people believe that we are not doing anything. I heard someone say they're not doing anything at that registration team, and this is not the first time. They're always saying it every year. Why? Like, why are they always saying that? And again, please, what's the criteria for people that was lodged? I feel like there's, how will I say that in English? Yes, I thought you said it's only media, and I'm seeing people are not even in media. And again, media, is it everybody in media that are working from morning till night? I saw people are not in media that they were lodged. Me, I wake up 5 a.m. every day. I even get it before people that were, yes, I'm coming from after Yanokwaja. That's what I'm saying. There are some people, some people are not even in media and they were lodged. Why? I wake up 5 a.m. every day. Okay, fine, sometimes I leave by 5 p.m. and I still get home by 10, 11. Why is, and again, please, can I use mic? I don't want to use mic to say this. It's okay. Okay, sorry if you're offended. Okay. The money they are giving us, it's 5,000 naira, right? People that is our transport fare, but people that they lodge, they're also giving them 5,000 naira, and they lodge them. Why are we collecting the same thing? It's not fair, to be honest. They lodge them, I give them 5,000. They're not spending anything on transport. This 5,000 is nothing. I like my transport fare is my transport fare is, the money is not enough. I'm not complaining because I like what I'm coming here to do. But why are some people lodge and they're giving them money? We're collecting the same thing. And again, the food. I cannot wake up by 5 a.m. and I'll be eating by 2 p.m., 3 p.m. And most of the time when I get, I don't used to eat when I get, because I'm usually very tired. And that's the only food I will eat. And the food is not even sweet. No, to be honest, the food makes, yes, it's the same taste. The chicken again, as if no, they will take one chicken and share for 4 people. Eh? The food is, I don't know, maybe it's food that's making me purge. I've been purging since yesterday. I don't know. The food is very bad. The food is please, and again, the food, can they be changing? Can they? Please, the food, can they be changing the food? Not rice from Monday to Saturday. And not spaghetti. And maybe like swallow, different things. Not... Only... Okay. Because it's not sweet. I saw it now. I tasted. I'm serious. The food is not good. And the food is even small. We are adults. Now. The food is very small. No, I said it's very small. It's not small. I need a chop with that. Maybe the one I pick. Okay, I think I'm done.
Guys, please let's calm down. Now, as regards that food, I've come to learn one thing. Later, everybody learn. I made a timetable. I told her Monday to Tuesday, we want rice and swallow. That very first Monday, the rice was bad, the pepper was too much. I complained to her. They don't like the swallow, the semo is too soft. I complained to her. We had to scrap swallow. Last year, I enjoyed the swallow. That was all I had almost all the time. Because at least it was not rice. I was getting something else. So we had to switch. In the middle, there was asaro, there was spaghetti. But rice has to be constant. Because some people will tell you, I cannot eat swallow outside. I cannot eat asaro outside. I can only eat rice. So we just try as much as possible to have like a fair ratio where you have this certain number of rice and this certain number of every other dish. We cannot make 3 dishes in one day. We need to also consider how much we are spending. So I don't want to start calling numbers, but one thing that struck me most was on Thursday for the children's session. The children's food alone, we spent over 1 million naira just one day. And it's not like we're coughing money from anywhere. We're not supposed to be mentioning numbers, but I just have to say it. A lot is going on. So please, I understand that we have rights to complain. We have rights to choose whatever we want. But please, we are trying. We are really trying. And the size of the food, even the one I had yesterday, I had to force myself to finish it. It was much. For me, anyways, I cannot compare every other person's stomach. But truly, you cannot tell me that the rice or whatever it is they are sharing is the only thing you guys have throughout the day from CORA. There are times when they share small chops. Yes or no? You guys have never had. Okay. How about pop-off? How about pop-off? That's to tell you that, calm down, guys. That's to tell you that we are trying, we're actually making progress. So, for all of your complaints, I'm taking note of everything. We'll try as much as possible to see what we can do, yeah? But for the food, whatever feedback I get from us, I relay it back to her. You guys can testify that the rice, the taste of the rice has been actually different from what you guys had on Monday. Now, somebody is saying the pepper in the rice was not enough. And the complaint I heard on Monday was that the pepper was too much. So how exactly do we want to? We are supposed to at least meet at an equilibrium point or something. So please, everybody cannot be satisfied. And at the end of the day, sorry, if you're unable to eat it, you can probably buy something else outside. Because the moment we say, okay, let's get a different vendor, let's start buying food outside, people still complain. There's nothing you will do that people will not complain. The times when we were doing snacks, it was not looking presentable. We had to switch to small chops. Small chops too was not enough. We had to switch to, we're spending a lot of money. So please, let's try to be considerate, please. I know we want good things here, but please, let's just appreciate the little we're getting. It's not easy. Feeding people every day is a lot, actually. Thank you. Can you what?
That one. Can the semo be 2? That one.
Praise the Lord. Oh my God, like hallelujah. As in, day one on Monday. When, no. When Kashi was calling me up and down, as in, I was like, shall survive this? Yeah, LABAF like this. But thank God. And I beg, I me clap for Kashi too. As in, and good morning, sir. We're happy to see you, sir. Those for you. So, thank you. Yes.
Okay, good morning, guys. I say I should perform. Okay, first of all, I want to say thank God for this LABAF, and I want to thank everybody, every volunteers, and especially the stage management and operations team. You see, throughout this year's LABAF, we have received insults. Some people have done cho-cho-cho, but we did not mind. We heard them, but we didn't mind. We were just doing our thing. For example, I want to actually list some things, some cover-ups we did for some departments. Kachi, you can bear me witness. Monday and Tuesday, welfare, we covered up for welfare. We were assisting. Did I lie? No, so that we can be confirming these things. Because it looks like nobody is really appreciating this department. Every morning we ensure that everywhere is set. Now, they call me to come and set projector. Please, who is supposed to handle the projector? But I don't complain. Have I ever complained to you before, boss? Abi, Chinelo, have I ever complained? But we do these things with all zeal and vigor that we have in. Of course, we don't have the same energy. And sometimes, you can all bear me witness. If I offend anybody, I'll still come back later and say, but bro, please, anytime I offend you, maybe I'll come back to you and say, I'll still say, I beg, no verse, no verse. Because I know that when I'm on pressure, I might have done something wrong to someone. I'll still go back and apologize to the person now. You understand? So please, next year's LABAF, let us all do well. There's something, we talked about general help during the training. The only department that performed that general help is still the operations department. Sincerely, let's not lie. We'll always run amphitheater. There will be a program at amphitheater basketball court. Will be, of course, some of the media teams will be set, but not all of them sometimes. We'll be the one to run up and say, guys, after now, you need to set up here. Guys, after now, you need to. So, I mean, if I'm to rate the department I've done the most in this festival, I will say operations and then media. Because, no, let me not lie to you. I also, first 2 days, I went to meet Chinelo and Mr. Jama. I said, man, this media team, they are doing a lot. Like, if you see our Instagram page, it's like we have like 1 million people operating on the media team. And I think that's because they have more hands in the media team. So please, next year, let's work on that general help. When it's time to help other departments, we are always available. But when it's time to help our department, there was something that happened at Gerando. I lied to him that the work there was easy. Lekon, just this morning, he saw it that it wasn't easy. But I had to just say, it's fine now. I'll be Jeremiah. Where's Jeremiah? I had to say that it's fine. The thing is easy, now. Ask Azan now. But when he got there this morning, he saw that it wasn't an easy job. So we don't need to now start shouting that, we they work. No. We need to imbibe that same energy that, it's supposed to be all for one for all. You understand? We don't need to shine more than the other. Thank you very much.
For those people, the volunteers who were at the Green Festival, the day Wale Ojo came, did Green Queen leave any of her gifts with any volunteer? A gift. Because she said, I just got informed by Madam Lina that a gift was presented to the Green Queen, and it's one of the volunteers.
All right, you know what? Let's just, for those one who operates on the Green Queen Festival, it might be you, it might not be you. Can we just flashback? Let me do, as we are sitting, I just flashback now. Oh, no need.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Chike, you've not said anything. Please come forward.
Okay, my name is Chike, and to be honest, I had an exciting time the whole festival because this is my actual first time having it, so it was incredible. And I think the whole department, man, everybody had some good coordination because I'll give it 100% to the coordinators because everything, to me, I don't think there was some glitches because there's no how we are going to do some stuff and there will not be glitch. So to me, I think 100%, man, everything went all right and looking forward to good ones in the future. Thank you.
Shegun. Because Shegun, you're always complaining that you're never in front of the camera, so now I'm giving you the microphone. Come and stand in front of the camera.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So, first of all, it has been a wonderful and stressful experience, but we thank God for life, like most people have said. First of all, I want to hail my number one Oga at the top, Kachi. Where is she? Yeah, so, where's she? No. In fact, shout out to her. She has done a very wonderful job. She has been doing very well. Yes. Followed by, yeah, you know the DCSR. Then, my media people. My media people. You are doing well. You are doing very well. Chinelo, where she did? Madam, you are doing well. Well done. You are doing very, very well. Followed by Chinelo. So aside from that, well, to a large extent, we have done very, very well. And as most people have said too, there has been some lapses here and there, some whispers, some disagreements, some, should I say, disrespectful words, but the bottom line is, it all boils down to you owning up to your, shortcomings and apologizing, which all of us have done so far. And I still feel we still need to, whoever we have offended, have a one-on-one conversation with the person and still apologize again. Yes. But by and large, we've done a great job. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much. So is there anybody that still wants to say one or two things? But you guys had the mic, though. You had it and you didn't say it.
I forgot something I was going to say. In fact, I had this thing in me since Thursday. Honestly, I didn't even know that we had the chance to say our mind here like this. So on Thursday, when they were doing Chief's celebration, I noticed something. And before then, I'd noticed something around that issue. And it's the fact that I feel like some volunteers have special treatment more than other volunteers. And I said something to one of the volunteers, I think it was Oromide, I was telling her that I do politics very well, but I don't like doing politics when I'm not in a political environment. This is not a political environment, and we shouldn't have any form of politicking. This is the context. That day, they were sharing small chops. Some volunteers had small chops. Some didn't have. That's not even the problem. Now, the real problem is this. They were not giving drinks to volunteers. All those Fanta, Coke, Pepsi, and all those things, they were sharing them to the guests, right? And Ola Black here said, no drink for any volunteer. And I saw like 5, if I counted it, 5 or 6 volunteers with drinks. Do you get? So, I was not like, is this person not a volunteer? How come, no, not you, sorry. How come this person has a drink and the rest of us don't have access to that drink? How come they are giving this thing? So it's more or less feeling like it's a carcass. Because when they were saying, no drink, I saw someone took a drink like this, opened the drink and he was drinking it. I was like, right here. It was on Thursday. You get? So I just have to say that. Thank you very much.
All right. Briefly.
Please, I need to respond to that ASAP. I'm not going to say much. When I say
no volunteer should take this. It's an instruction from German. But some of us are just stubborn. We still go. If you go and put your hand there, I will not beat you. Do I want to fight you? So I'm not going to fight you. I can only say. I can't enforce you. I can only do. So when you see people doing it, it's not, I didn't authorize it. I didn't say yes. But you know, there's no how when they're sharing something in the party. Some people will go and party with somebody that is sharing. And so, yeah, give me. So that is it. So they'll do party with somebody in charge and collect. So it was not authorized. See, let me give you an example. See Basira here. She was helping us serve that small chops. She came to me like twice. I told her no. They said we should not give. I told her, we almost had a quarrel. She said people are taking. I said, no, you can't take. Under my watch. Others can go behind. I did not know about that. Do you understand? So it's not Latif. It's not a special treatment thing. It's just a normal woman being. When they say don't go there, some people will still mago find their way there. Yes. I rest my case.
I'll say something. So what I want to say is, Ola Black, don't go yet. So what I want to say is, everybody should give, help us, like the whole media team, we should help us, how would I say, appreciate her. Like, we've been using our phone for live streaming since Monday, and I'll say that she usually leaves the phone from throughout the day, and she never asks for it, and that's something I don't think I can do personally. Yeah. So thank you very much.
All right, everyone. So we're moving on to the next session, which is the celebration of Green Queen. But I think we still have a couple of minutes because she's not here at the moment. So we can still have some recession and some stuff. Okay. So we might permit everyone to probably take a stretch of 5 minutes, but please. Stretch of 5 minutes does not mean you should go out of the Freedom Park or you should go very fast, so that when we want to call you back, we have to, start a run after one another. So I would prefer that if you have nothing to do, just sit back. And I want to say this. For every head of a department, please don't look at them as a bad person. They got the order from the top. What happened yesterday was the biggest crisis ever in LABAF for this year. When it started from Friday, where program on Saturday was moved to Friday. And on Saturday, what was yesterday, program that did not exist at all, surfaced. And issues like that, firstly, it bounced on my neck. And when it bounced on my neck, the first person that received the hit is Ayomi Tunde. And to now be like, where are my team? I didn't want to know, set it up. And to the media, especially to the videographer and the Zoom guy, we offended them a lot. Like in the case of having 3 events simultaneously, and they only program for 2. So if everybody wants to start counting, lapses, she's here. So if you want to start counting setbacks, I'm telling you, if I want to count my step back, how I got a job that does not belong to me in this festival, I think how someone else's job become my job with another thing. So it is all part of the production. So I think we are doing fine. So like I said earlier, all departments head. We are going to make something. Hello, the noise. So this is the thing for all department head. If you are still here, please, I promised one thing to Mercy yesterday. LABAF 2026 production will start in February. I promise. No, what I'm saying and promise is that quick preparation before the festival will make everything very easy. I'm telling you. Kachi can testify how my morning food becomes my 11 p.m. food from Monday to Friday, except yesterday. From Monday to Friday, my morning food becomes my 11 p.m. She can testify to that. It is when I'm going on, she give me my food. Once I enter this Freedom Park, I can't eat. So when I'm going, so imagine for 5 days, just taking one food So it is quite, quite very, very absurd. Something nobody really want to do, eh? But yesterday and Friday we enjoyed, So 5 minutes, please. We are free to stretch your leg, but don't go far. So once we do, and everyone, please keep checking your phone. Everyone 1 minute. Once we drop any message, come back to Kongi Harvest. We can run back. Till then, if you want to go and eat now, go and eat too. There's no food though.